talktopimple.com and welcome back to my channel. Today is actually like a super asked for video because you guys know what I used to cleanse with, and I was experimenting with a new cleanser and you guys were dying to hear my thoughts. So today is all about what I use to cleanse. Still cleansing update video. Basically, everyone wants to know the answer to the question of whether the Sensibio Gel Cleanser is better than the Sebium Gel Cleanser. So let's get into a little bit of a cleansing update. So as you guys might know, my Sebium Purifying Cleansing Gel Cleanser review video is like my second most watched video because I love this product. I love this product, and you must be wondering, do I still love this product after so many years? Because I think that video is like 4 years old, 4 years or 6 years. I don't know how old that video is. It's old. I really do. I still love this cleanser. I still reach for this you see, I need to get a new one. I reach for this every single day, especially at the end of the day. What is the difference between these two then, huh? Well, the big difference is that this one contains sodium lauryl sulfate, which is a gentle surfactant and often confused totally incorrectly for SLS, which is sodium lauryl sulfate. Sodium lauryl sulfate, SLS, is terrible. It's super, super irritating. It will strip your skin so hard, you're gonna be like calling your mom. Mom, my skin, I don't know what to do. But this contains sodium lauryl sulfate, a much gentler alternative, and it's awesome, okay? It's awesome. There's nothing wrong with it. Just because it's a sulfate doesn't mean it's terrible. Scientifically and chemically, there's a huge difference between the two. They're just different. Don't compare apples to oranges just because you don't understand chemistry. So amazing product, but this one contains sodium cocoanthoacetate, which is like a, I think, coconut derivative, coconut derived surfactant. And then it also contains sodium lauryl sarcosinate, which is not sodium lauryl sulfate, totally different. So this one contains like even gentler cleansing agents than this one. Even though this one is quite gentle, this one's even more gentle. In terms of formulas, these are different. And texture-wise, this one has a different texture. It feels just a little more emollient, but at the same time, it feels a little lighter, as in thinner in texture. It's difficult to describe. Also, the obvious differences is this one's a bit bluey, and this one is kind of clear when it comes out. Those are like the obvious differences. Which one is better? Is the question, right? Well, here's what I do. Lately, this is what I've been doing because I have this. I use it in the morning when my skin, you know, after having woken up, it's not like my skin has accumulated like an entire disaster on it while I slept, right? Even in the summer, yeah, I'm a bit oilier in the mornings, and I sweat through the night because it's been hot here in Paris. And so I use this in the morning, but I still reach for this at night because I did a test. I applied my Bioderma like BB cream on my hand, and then I went like this, and then I tried to rinse it off with this one, and it didn't really work. Like, it spread it around, it kind of got some of it off, but it was still there. You can see foundation on my hand. I used this one, and this one rinsed it off. And that was really the kicker. So this is the best one so far. I mean, I'm sure that if you used more of this one, you would maybe get your foundation off, but me, I'm not somebody who's gonna risk getting any kind of buildup of makeup or dead skin cells, dust, dirt, impurities on my face, because that stuff leads to breakouts. And so I'm very, very diligent with cleansing my skin and making sure that it's clean. And this baby just gets everything off. It's still my favorite product. And I love that it comes in the huge size because this one does not. This one comes in this size only. It's really for super sensitive skin. So if you want to try a gel cleanser and your skin is super sensitive, then I would reach for this one. This one is, like, I think good enough for people with rosacea prone skin, which is extremely, extremely sensitive. Well, this one I wouldn't use if you are rosacea prone, but I would use if you are oily like me and your skin is pretty resilient. But here's the thing, shitty skincare can make your skin super sensitive over time to the point where you won't be able to use, you know, normal products, like, because your skin won't be normal. And so if you use proper products over time, your skin can heal and become more or less normal, and that's when you can switch from like super gentle products to, you know, a little just better products, because this is really a really good cleanser. It gets everything off. The other difference I forgot to mention between these two is this one contains a little bit of fragrance. Does it? Yeah, right there, last ingredient, and this one does not. It does not. So that's a huge difference. Yep. Once again, fragrance is not a killer, like end all be all. Oh my god, it has fragrance in it, especially in a cleanser. There's a huge caveat. That's why I have so many people who like email me with ingredient questions. They're like, but this ingredient. I'm like, well, wait, look at where the ingredient is located, because it's as important as what ingredient it is. And if perfume or fragrance is anywhere in the middle of the ingredient list, throw out the product. Don't buy the product. Just run away from the product. But if perfume is the last thing in the ingredient list, then it's more or less okay. And in a cleanser, it's more or less okay, because this is on my face for a very short amount of time and then my face is clean. Whereas I would not want a fragrance in, say, like my toner or something like that. Like in my hyaluronic acid serum, I don't need a fragrance, you know what I mean? So I mean, really, I think I only have 2 products with fragrance in them, and that is this and my moisturizer, and everything else is fragrance free. All my serums and stuff is fragrance free. But my moisturizer, I use a little dot of it. You know what I mean? So if there's any fragrance in there, it's very small, because it's also like the last ingredient in the moisturizer. But the moisturizer is just so good. Nothing else compares. Even fragrance-free things that I've found do not compare. So, you know, I make a judgment call. Like, I am like that. I am very pragmatic when it comes to skincare. I care about my skin more than probably anybody. Like, I'm very diligent. That's why my skin looks the way it does. You know, it's very important that you take proper care of your skin if you want to experience amazing skin. And anybody can have clear skin. Anybody. It's just a matter of finding the products that work for your skin type, that work for your skin's current condition. Because your skin type can be one thing, but the skin condition can be transient. It can change. You know, you can go from being super dehydrated to almost normal. Like, you can actually transform your skin's condition by using the right products, because your skin is constantly assaulted by elements, by the sun, by the moon, by the stars, as I like to say. Really, dust, dirt, impurities, yeast, fungus. Like, I had a client that she wasn't properly cleansing and she was using natural skincare on her face, and she ended up having an overgrowth of yeast in her pores that ended up creating this itchy fungal type of acne. That was just improper skincare, but also improper hygiene. Especially in the summer, it's very important that you take really good care of your skin and that you cleanse properly, because you're more likely to accumulate stuff on your face when it's like sticky with sweat, right? Please take amazing care of your skin. Choose cleansers that suit your skin, that don't dry it out. Bioderma also has awesome Micelle solutions, which are great for, like, if your skin is super dehydrated. They have the pink Micelle solution, pink cap. I have a video, I'll link it below. That's so good for like the most sensitive skin. If you have rosacea skin, then get the Micelle solution from Bioderma with a pink cap. It's the Sensibio H2O Micelle solution. So good, because your skin needs to be clean in order for it to be clear and for it to function at its best. It just does. You don't live in a vacuum. You don't live on some mountaintop with the clearest air and like no pollution. You know, I don't know if that place exists anymore in the world. You don't live in some remote place that doesn't have all this stuff that we deal with. As long as there's the sun though, you're damaging your skin. Remember, once again, I mean, a good skincare routine starts with a good cleanser and ends with a good sunscreen. So you have to have all this stuff in your AM skincare routine for your skin to function at its best. Remember to heal and protect your skin on the outside, as well as taking care of yourself internally, with good food, good thoughts, a great lifestyle that really supports you and allows you to live the life of your dreams. And if you have any questions, write them below in the comments so I can turn them into videos if they're, you know, good questions, obviously. This was Olena of popthepimple.com. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this one. And check out all the links below for, you know, all these products so you know what's up. And I guess I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye.